Welcome everyone, join us today as we pay tribute to Marianne Faithfull, whose life was marked by both triumph and tragedy. With her ethereal voice and striking presence, she became a symbol of the 1960s wild spirit. So let's dive in. Marianne Evelyn Gabrielle Faithfull, born the 29th of December 1946 in Hampstead, London, in England. She was zodiac sign Capricorn. Marianne, born in Hampstead, London, to parents Major Robert Glyn Faithfull, a British intelligence officer and Italian literature professor, and Eva von Sacher-Masoch, Baroness Erissoe, a former ballerina. Her mother, born in Budapest and raised in Vienna, came from a noble Austro-Hungarian family with Habsburg ties and Jewish heritage. Marianne's parents met through her father's intelligence work during World War II. While Marianne's father pursued a doctorate, her family lived in Ormskirk, Lancashire. She spent part of her childhood at Braziers Park Commune in Oxfordshire before her parents divorced when she was 6. Moving with her mother to Reading, she attended St. Joseph's Convent School on a bursary and joined the Progress Theatre's student group. Her early years were marked by financial struggles and bouts of tuberculosis. At just 16, she became a figure of the era's free-spiritedness, leaving Reading for London and going on to embrace everything the music world offered her. In 1964, Marianne began her singing career, performing folk music in coffeehouses before joining London's vibrant social scene. While at a Rolling Stones launch party with artist John Dunbar, she was discovered by Andrew Loog Oldham, the Rolling Stones manager. She released her debut single, As Tears Go By, written by Jagger, Richards, and Oldham, which became a top 10 hit. More successful singles followed, including This Little Bird, Summer Nights and Come and Stay With Me. She married John Dunbar in May 1965, and they welcomed their son Nicholas that November. Marianne ventured into acting in 1966, performing in Three Sisters alongside Glenda Jackson and portraying Ophelia in Hamlet, with Angelica Houston as her understudy. She later admitted to being high on heroin during her nightly madness scenes. On screen, she starred in I'll Never Forget What's His Name and Girl on a Motorcycle, sharing the spotlight with Orson Welles, Oliver Reed, Alain Delon, and Anna Karina. She also appeared as herself in Jean-Luc Godard's Made in the USA. That same year, she took her son Nicholas to stay with Brian Jones and Anita Pallenberg in London, where she became close friends with Pallenberg and started using marijuana. Her highly publicized romance with Mick Jagger soon followed, leading her to leave her husband and fully immerse herself in the swinging London scene. However, her heroin and cocaine addiction escalated. In 1967, a drug raid at Keith Richards' house led to a scandal when she was found naked under a fur rug, damaging her career and costing her several film roles. Often described as a Rolling Stones muse, she inspired the iconic Wild Horses lyric, "Wild horses couldn't drag me away," which she would say to Jagger. And her struggles influenced Dear Doctor and You Can't Always Get What You Want. She also co-wrote Sister Morphine, recorded with Jagger, Richards, and Ry Cooder, but was initially denied credit until winning a legal battle years later. In 1968, Marianne gave birth to a stillborn daughter Karina. The following year, while in Australia with Jagger for his movie Ned Kelly, she attempted to take her life but was found in time by Jagger. By 1970, she had lost custody of her son, split from Jagger, and was homeless, addicted, and battling anorexia on the Soho streets. In 1971, producer Mike Leander discovered her and attempted a comeback, producing Rich Kid Blues, though it remained unreleased until 1985. Her substance abuse led to hospitalizations, and she recorded little. The country-inspired Dreaming My Dreams in 1975 saw modest success but fared better when re-released as Faithless in 1978. In 1975, she began a relationship with Ben Brearley of the Vibrators, marrying him later in 1979. That year, she made a major comeback with Broken English, a critically acclaimed, Grammy-nominated album influenced by punk and her marriage. It showcased her transformed voice, deep, raw, and shaped by addiction. Her follow-up, Dangerous Acquaintances in 1981, featured a Steve Winwood co-write and reached number 45 in the UK. During the 1980s, she moved between London and New York, masking her unstable life. In 1983, she released A Child's Adventure, but it struggled commercially. By the mid-1980s, Marianne's addictions took a toll. She suffered a severe fall down a flight of stairs and, in another incident, her heart briefly stopped. Following the collapse of her marriage and extensive rehab, including time at Hazelden, she overcame her struggles by the release of Strange Weather in 1987. Produced by Hal Willner, the album featured covers of Bob Dylan's I'll Keep It With Mine, Jerome Kern and Otto Harbach's Yesterdays, and songs made famous by Billie Holiday and Bessie Smith. Tom Waits penned the title track, and Marianne recorded a raw, gravelly rendition of As Tears Go By, bringing her career full circle. In 1988, she married American actor Giorgio Della Terza, divorcing in 1991. She released Blazing Away in 1990, a live retrospective recorded at St. Anne's Cathedral in Brooklyn, featuring Sister Morphine, Edith Piaf's Les Prisons du Roi, and Why Do Ya Do It from Broken English. Taking a break from music, she lived in Ireland before returning to the stage in a 1991 Dublin revival of the Threepenny Opera and starring in the film When Pigs Fly. She collaborated with writer David Dalton on her 1994 autobiography, Faithful, released alongside an album of the same name. The book candidly reflected on her time with the Rolling Stones and her struggles, delivered with her signature wit and sharp perspective. Marianne returned in 2002 with Kissing Time, an eclectic album featuring collaborations with Beck, Damon Albarn, Billy Corgan, John Bryan, and Jarvis Cocker. She followed with Before the Poison in 2004 in the UK, and 2005 in the US, refining the collaborative approach with contributions from PJ Harvey, Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds, Bryan, and Albarn. In 2008, she and producer Hal Willner released Easy Come Easy Go, a diverse collection of covers featuring songs by Morrissey, The Decemberists, Billie Holiday, Black Rebel Motorcycle Club, and Dolly Parton. Their partnership continued with Horses and High Heels in 2011, recorded in New Orleans with John Porter, Dr. John, Lou Reed, and Wayne Kramer. Marianne performed in Kurt Weill's 7 Deadly Sins in 2012 and appeared at Yoko Ono's 2013 Meltdown Festival with Bill Frisell. She resumed recording in 2013, writing lyrics for Give My Love to London in 2014, with collaborators like Brian Eno, Adrian Utley, Roger Waters, Anna Calvi, and Steve Earle. Her 2016 live album No Exit featured songs spanning her career, with a concert DVD from Budapest and footage from her 50th anniversary show at London's Roundhouse. In 2018, Negative Capability combined original material with covers of Bob Dylan and the Pretty Things, plus a new rendition of As Tears Go By. For 2021's She Walks in Beauty, Marianne ventured into spoken word, reciting poetry by Percy Bysshe Shelley, John Keats, Lord Byron, and Dylan Thomas, with atmospheric music by Warren Ellis. Marianne's later years were marked by health struggles. She collapsed from exhaustion on stage in 2004, battled breast cancer in 2006, and revealed her hepatitis C diagnosis in 2007. A back injury in 2013 and a broken hip with complications in 2014 further disrupted her career. By 2016, she had emphysema but continued smoking until 2019 when she could quit. In 2020, she survived COVID-19 and pneumonia, initially fearing she'd never sing again but later regained her voice through recovery efforts. Sadly, on the 30th of January 2025, Marianne Faithfull passed away peacefully in London at the age of 78, surrounded by her loving family, according to a statement from her spokesperson. The cause was not disclosed. Tributes poured in, including from Mick Jagger, who called her a wonderful friend, a beautiful singer, and a great actress, adding that he was so saddened, and that she will be remembered. And there you have it. Though Marianne may be gone, her legacy lives on in the haunting beauty of her songs and the defiant strength of her story. Through every high and low, she remained a true survivor. Her music, poetry, and fearless spirit left an unforgettable mark on rock history. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos just like this. Take care and bye for now.